What's going on, YouTube family? We're going to be talking about that Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf case. There's many breakdowns on YouTube already and all over the internet, so I'm not really going to break down timeline wise what happened in this trial, but what I will say is obviously Carmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years in prison and Austin Metcalf is deceased. So I have two videos I want to react to. The first one is a quick clip of the video that was released. I believe the entire video was about 11 minutes long, but this part shows where I think they both walk in together, not walk in together, but it just shows them walking into the field. Then it shows Carmelo Anthony running away. But my quick opinion on this is an unfortunate event, obviously. Austin Metcalf is now deceased. Their parents have to live with no longer ever being able to hug him, kiss him, love him. He's gone. And then for his brother, same thing goes with him. He's no longer able to talk to him, hang out with him, grow with him, etc. So this is unfortunate for the Metcalf family. And as far as the Carmelo Anthony family, same goes with them. They have to go through all this pain and all this suffering. Carmelo Anthony is going to be in prison. Now, obviously, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. They have made this a black versus white issue. Personally, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, obviously, there are some racist people out here, but to me, it doesn't matter what your skin color is. Wrong is wrong and right is right. So I think that Carmelo Anthony, given all the evidence, unfortunately made a bad decision by stabbing Austin Metcalf. Now, do I think Austin Metcalf had any right to push him? No, because that's essentially what happened here is Austin Metcalf did push him from all the evidence and everything, all the information that's come out. He did push him. Now, the confrontation itself, whether like you should have been under my tent or not, and all that other stuff, like you're not supposed to be here, etc. I mean, bro, this is where I will say you really got to pick and choose what hill you're gonna die on, and I don't mean that like no pun intended. But if there's someone under your tent, they said it was raining. If there's someone under your tent, you're not supposed to be there. Am I personally gonna give that many damns to tell you to leave? No. Like I may have like, hey, bro, what you doing, right? Like, if anything, like, what are you lost? You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not gonna like push you out of my tent, bro. I'm not gonna do that. It's just he started it, bro. He started it, and there was no need for that. You're not supposed to push someone, but at the same time, we have to real is real. We got to acknowledge this. You don't get to stab somebody because you got pushed, bro. Like, especially when it comes to these laws and self-defense laws and stuff. Like, we all know that unless like you are in theory of bodily like injury or death, like you're not supposed to stab or defend yourself in that way. You can't just shoot somebody, you can't just stab somebody if there's means to get out of that situation. So again, unfortunate. This is an unfortunate event, and and also they're both young. Like I'm 28 years old. When I was in high school, was I a hothead? Was I just ready to throw hands? Or I was never gonna stab someone though. I'm gonna be real, bro. But was I ready to throw hands and shit like that? Yeah, sure, whatever, bro. We all go through that phase in life where like you're not just gonna let nobody try you or you're not gonna let nobody make you look like no bitch. We all get it, but it does take maturity and some just life experience to understand that being the bigger person and walking away is sometimes no, it's going to always be the best decision you can make for yourself. But all that being said, let's watch this real quick.
Videos and other evidence released from the trial of a Texas teen convicted and sentenced to 35 years for the fatal stabbing of a fellow athlete from a rival high school. The case making national headlines and renewing the debate about race and justice in America. Here's ABC's Olivia Rubin.
What's your name, man?
Carmelo Anthony.
All right, see a little bit of blood on your hands there, okay?
Tonight, for the first time, a new look at video evidence in a murder case involving two track stars. Carmelo Anthony handcuffed after stabbing rival Austin Metcalf before a track meet in Frisco, Texas.
It's the alleged suspect.
Okay. I'm not alleged. Okay.
The April 2025 altercation unfolding after Anthony entered this yellow tent belonging to Metcalf's team. Metcalf asking him to leave and pushed him. It's difficult to see the confrontation, but you can see Anthony exiting the tent, running, then walking away. Bystanders pointing him out to police.
My friend just got stabbed. Need to send an ambulance right now.
In newly released 911 calls, you can hear the chaos and heartbreak. Metcalf's twin brother right there.
Come on, Austin. Come on, Austin. Come on, baby. Come on. You got this, bro.
The new video also showing both Anthony and Metcalf entering that stadium before the incident. The case quickly drawing national headlines, fueled by a social media debate over the races of the two men and whether Anthony felt any remorse.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
Wait, the jury convicted Anthony earlier this month and sentenced him to 35 years in prison. But Anthony maintains he acted in self-defense and has now filed a notice that he intends to appeal that conviction.
All right, Olivia Rubin for us tonight. Thank you. Now to the chilling video.
All right, so I mean, let me make this bigger. Again, unfortunate. Now, I don't think that's self-defense. I think that was a reaction. I mean, that's what I think. Was I there? No. Is there clear footage? No. I mean, from the tent at least, or like anything up close? No. But it is, you can highly assume that there was, especially with him running away after and no one really catching up to him and all that, like there was you can assume that this dude could have gotten out of that situation without having to do all that, but unfortunately he did, and now he's dead, and it is what it is now. But you know, family's gonna seek justice. The Austin Metcalf's family is gonna seek justice, and obviously Carmelo Anthony's family is gonna try to do everything they can to not have their son serve time in prison. But I mean, damn, that's pretty much it for me, man. I have one more clip that I did want to also share. I think it's right below this. Actually, not that one.
Now to the.
Where my apology at? Where my apology? I want y'all to say, damn, Benny, my bad. Damn, Benny, I'm sorry for this Carmelo shit. Because y'all was in my comments for sun up to sundown on Easter Sunday, trying to call me all type of coons. Y'all was crusading with that cracker public enemy. Had he been profiting off that fucking Carmelo Anthony name? And oohing and wooing y'all, telling y'all what y'all want to hear, pandering to y'all nigga ears. No, because they released all the evidence from the fucking case. He said Carmelo's gonna win his appeal. Now, after that evidence done got released, they released the full 11-minute video, which only like the last, you know, the action doesn't happen until like the 7-minute-ish mark. So the shorter videos you are seeing, that is from the full 11-minute clip, because the 11-minute clip is like long as fuck. They showed the police body cam footage. They showed the 911 call. They showed the murder weapon, which was a whole fucking pocket blade. Not no track, not no hunting tool. It was a fucking blade. They showed Austin's stab wound. They showed they showed the fight. It wasn't no he got jumped. It was a one-on-one altercation. The other kids were around him. You can see it. It's grainy as fuck, but there are people that have enhanced the video and zoomed in. It was a very quick. He wasn't surrounded to where he couldn't get out and he feared for his life. None of that shit. He pushed the nigga. You can see it's like a hand and then a push and then boom, because Carmelo was standing on the right side. You can see where he stabs him, and then he takes the fuck off up the bleachers and then around and down. And he lucky the police didn't shoot his ass. When y'all talking about he didn't get a fair trial, fair was he didn't get his ass fired up by them police that was out there. Yeah, because you can see the police run up after him behind that too. And you can also hear Karmelo say, I told him not to touch me. He touched me. He touched me. As in, he didn't say they touched me. He said he, as in Austin, because it was a one-on-one altercation. But Chad made a video. And in his video, he said the sad part is that his parents failed him. The culture failed him because he doesn't think he did anything wrong. Because y'all teach our kids, well, should nobody put their hands on you? Somebody put their hands on you, you do whatever you gotta do. And he don't think he did nothing wrong. And that's why he said that to the police officer. I told him not to touch me. He shouldn't have touched me. Interesting. And he said, ain't no alleged, I did it. He said that to the police officer on scene.
He
But
did.
he don't think he did nothing wrong, nor do his parents think he did nothing wrong, because that's what they fucking taught him. That's why they didn't have an ounce of remorse for their son's stupid fucking actions. That's why not once did you hear them say, I'm sorry for what my son did to your family. Not once do you hear Karmelo say, I'm sorry for taking your son's life over something so stupid. So now can y'all shut the fuck up? But I'm sure it's going to be some of y'all that's still going to be like, well, he shouldn't have touched him. Because y'all are fucking idiots. And I know y'all will never admit, man, I was wrong. Penny was right. Because I'm just a super coon. But this will be, if y'all do jump ship, this will be the reason so y'all can stop sending money. Y'all don't want to send no money now. I mean, if I made out over $500,000 for my son killing somebody, hey, and the whole internet was goofy, all the money that white boy done made making video after video after video after video of fucking Karmelo since the shit started. Y'all gonna get enough of getting bamboozled by motherfuckers because y'all emotional. Y'all gonna get enough of that. Eventually, y'all gonna realize maybe Benny ain't always tripping. Quite interesting at the video I posted yesterday with those young black men in Raleigh getting approached by them police and told to leave. It's funny how all of a sudden, now that y'all see it in real time, everybody understands what the fuck I said. Interesting. It's quite funny now everybody agree with what I was saying in that video, but I'm a coon in Karmelo video and y'all are caping for that white boy cracker. Interesting. But I guess the family of those boys that got out of that situation safely, I guess they were some pussy ass kids because, just saying.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. He mentioned a really good point. He said, "I bet you some of y'all still gonna say that they shouldn't have put his hands on." Well, I say they, but he shouldn't have put his hands on him. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm people, because he shouldn't have put his hands on him. I mean, we can't ignore that. Austin Metcalf should not have put his hands on him. He shouldn't have pushed him. But at the same time, two things can be right at once. Carmelo Anthony should not have stabbed him. I mean, that's it, bro. They both wrong. Now, the reaction to the response is wrong as well. Like, again, you just have to be smart about these things, bro. Someone pushes me. I'm not gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna stab you. I will assess the situation though. I'm gonna cause some days, bro, like I'm just gonna keep it real. Some days I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. We all do. We all wake up choosing violence some days. And it's not necessarily like I wanna smoke somebody. It's more so like I'm just not feeling it today, bro. I'm not having a good day. Things are not going good for me right now. Too much things going on. I'm not having a good day. Has someone had the balls to push me on that day, then I may respond differently than me just walking away. I might hit you, bro. Like I might punch you, or I might push you back, or I might. Now I still might be like I might still have enough sense to be like, all right, it's not even worth it, bro. I'm gonna walk away. I'd like to believe that, but we're all human and we're all flawed. So I will just point out, you push me on the wrong day, then I'm gonna respond. Now, you push me any other day, I would say 99% of my days, because it takes one really bad day for me to be like, all right, bro, like let's get down with it then. But if you push me any other day, I might look at you, I might be like, what the fuck? And I might just, I'm gonna walk away. Now, if it's somebody I know, I might strike you. But if it's like some random, I don't know what he got on him. I don't know what he going through. And again, this is assuming it's one of them days where I'm chilling. I don't know what you going through. I don't know what you got on you. I don't know. Maybe you got nothing to lose, etc. Like I know nothing about you, then I'm out. But again, I just want to make that point because I'm not justifying any of this. This is all wrong. But I just want to, I guess, reiterate, we are all human and we all do make mistakes. Carmelo Anthony made a mistake, a huge mistake. Austin Metcalf made a mistake too. You shouldn't have pushed them. Honestly, keep your hands to yourself, bro. But again, if I had to look at Austin and tell him like, bro, you should have kept your hands to yourself, I would. But then at the same time, I'd look at Carmelo Anthony and be like, bro, you tweaked. You tweaked hard as fuck. You shouldn't have stabbed him, bro. He died. Now he's dead, bro. Now you're going through all this, and now you finna be locked up. Like, was it worth it, bro? No, it wasn't. So that's my opinion on the matter. Again, there are many YouTube videos out there breaking the case by trial, by video evidence, all that shit. I just want to give my opinion because I like coming in here and yapping. That's what I am. I am a yapper. But anyways, that's it for this video. Also, if you're still here, I should have mentioned this in the very beginning, but if you are still here, there is a $100, well, there's a $50, possibly a $100 giveaway. It's one of my videos, my recent videos. It's World Cup edition. I have this little giveaway. It's this little 5-question game I'm playing with everybody, and whoever gets the right answers gets $50 or $100. Go to that video for more information. But if you want a chance to win $50 or $100, check that video out. I gave out $100 a couple months ago to when I hit 100 subscribers, and I know that doesn't mean shit to most of to the YouTube, like to YouTube in general, because what's 100 subscribers? That ain't shit. But to me, I like it because it feels good. But anyways, that's it for this video. Y'all be safe out there. See ya. Like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Peace.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't